Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, why would I do that? That wasn't smart. Was it?
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
My glasses on.
Jones looking to throw it on the first play. And just not enough on the throw there. Got around his feet and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Jones. Pass is complete to Daniel Bellinger. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing Jones. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And how you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap. The Birds in the air, they took it away. The ball was power free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. Throwing on 1st down, Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Laviska Shenault, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. Jones throwing for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Damone Clark. It's a foot race. And he's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So Prescott at their own 20.
We're gonna have fun like we. Oh.
It's a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Options we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
9 yards to pick up there, and
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them.
We gotta find a way, man. We get smoked every game through the air. Like, at some point.
You think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there. From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Chicago from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point splits the offense, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the touchdown here as the ball will come out to the 20. They're trying to correct his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Prescott. A gain there of 21 yards. Prescott on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
A first down throw for Prescott. Jamar Chase, his 9th touchdown of the season. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time.
God, I'm sick of this. Like, I'm sick of him just, like, getting caught every time, man. This shit is annoying.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now,
this is caught.
This shit is annoying, though. Like, he shouldn't be doing that every time.
Touchdown, New York. Great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Gano now following the touchdown.
Defense got to burn every play.
Taken from about the 12. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
I don't want to. Okay, let me see.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. All right,
Yeah, let's go.
hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. And everyone crashing the ball.
We just can find some way to win this game. We'll be good. So all we gotta do is win this game. Should not be losing to him.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Prescott.
Oh my gosh.
He was all over that route defensively. He had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't hold it.
What the f? Like, what the? Oh, you doing, bruh? What, like, what? Shit is annoying. Good, finally. Let's go.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Going right in.
Here's Prescott.
Yes, let's go. Go, go, go. Look at this little fucker here.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception. Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down and 4, Jones.
Might as well throw over the damn building.
The intended target, Saquon Barkley, and it's 3rd and 4.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Jones.
Oh, I'm going for it. That's my first. I'm going for it. Maybe I can kick it.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And this is good. It was one
Shit.
pass there at the end.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff.
Just enough on.
Ready to take the lead, team, finally.
64 stood as the
Now we in the game where we can win.
that is
No excuse.
It's now 66.
Need to order my food.
64-yarder, pretty impressive season.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a record, and only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there.
Come on, let's go. I'm running right now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Runner, maybe?
Crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy,
Man, that's just crazy.
Certainly not at a premium here.
Run the ball.
First down, Prescott. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Why can't we stop him? Like,
And now they'll run it here off tackle.
we'll get him.
He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays? 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Running game.
What the?
A great effort there. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have regained the lead. Extra
I'm taking my food out for a little bit.
make this a 6-point game.
Oh, shit.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it at the 3. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time I remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kid who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Looking to throw. Jones.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. I mean, it really is ridiculous, bro. It's like he just doesn't
That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, sometimes interceptions result.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be second down. Prescott to throw. Incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On third down, it's Prescott. It's Chase. He completes it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good red zone run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second and goal. Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott as his guys are able to extend their lead.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead is now 13. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Jones now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And the Giants send out their punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. He'll air this one out from Mims. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here we go. Here we go, 46.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got a man complete. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. point after, right down the middle. And the rout is on here in this first half. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Taken in at the 3. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Gano out to kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Prescott looks to throw on first. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott. He completes it to Ridley. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
46, 46, and 47.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jamar Chase halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Cowboys have got it on cruise control. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They go play action here on 1st down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look to throw again. Able to complete this to Chenault. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Second down and goal. Jones escaping and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones with touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year. And the Giants get a bit closer. They're going to run it with Barkley. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. A little juke, and he's got some space here. And he takes it all the way down to 3. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
God.
Dak Prescott scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Cowboys are pouring it on. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
A pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 137 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 60 now on second down. Press down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. A guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Throwing again on second and 10. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 16. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Cowboys! Calvin Ridley, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say that lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that early turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Operating from the gun, Jones. He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Well, I wish this staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the fourth quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I get the backups in there if it were me.
Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Under pressure, they got him again. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Well, it's an old chestnut, but let's face it, offensively, They got to have some pride here because this has been a worst-case
I'm
scenario.
not good.
Keep putting in the effort. Keep trying to keep your quarterback upright and get through the end of this one as quickly as possible.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And he's brought down. Can't do anything to the ball. It's a sack and a turnover on down. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now they try the right side here. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Jones throwing on first down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket, completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. Again, it's Barkley. They find some open field here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 55 rushing yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Osa Odighizuwa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now Jones. And the pressure gets to him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Well, these guys want to do something positive as this game approaches its end, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, it's really been more indicative of how the game has gone for them.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. Jones throwing for it. Forced out to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Prescott. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to come up a few yards short, brought down at the 45. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that.